First of all, let me say, I know it's been a long day, so I'm not going to stand up here and talk for a long time, but I do want to recognize those people from the community, the members of our community that not only came and gave educational workshops today, but also those that have supplied so many different gifts for everyone, for all of you. And so let's be sure and give them a big round of applause. Next thing I'd like to recognize are our CTE teachers, because they're the whole reason that this program was put together, making it what it was supposed to be, helping you be prepared to go out after your high school career and have a good, lasting, long life of things that you're going to do after you leave us. And so let's make sure we give them a big round of applause. Now for the most important, you all, our seniors. To say we're going to miss you is an understatement. You have made it through a tough year. You have made it through a tough high school career with last year and with how this year's gone. You've been resilient. You've learned a lot of things. You're strong. And so with that, take that out into the world with you. Take that resilience that you have built up this year and from last year and take that throughout the rest of your life, because you've learned some great lessons, and take those with you. Another thing that you're going to take with you is what it says on your shirt. Once a hound, always a hound. And so at this time, I want to make sure that you clearly understand what that means. So I'm going to have Mr. Benny Reynolds come up here and explain what once a hound, always a hound stands for.
Guys, shh, listen to this. Shh. Y'all know this building's haunted, right? Guys, I can't tell you how excited I am to be able to talk to you. I do not take this lightly. This is very, very serious, because I'm going to tell you some truth. And since I've been asked to speak, I'm going to speak. Once a hound, always a hound. Living in Newport is absolutely one of the best towns you could ever live in because of the people. The bottom line, our children would not have what they have if it wasn't for them. They give thousands and thousands of dollars, and you don't know who they are, just so our kids can have shoes, shirts, buses. Mr. Bud Black and David Black spent almost $2,000 just so the football team could ride in a charter bus, because some of us never rode in one. There's people that spend thousands of dollars on food that the teachers backpack every weekend just so our kids can have something to eat over the weekend. The people in this town are unbelievable. From our mayor, to our chief of police, to our sheriff, to our city council, to our school board, to all the businesses that stop at a drop of a hat so our kids can have whatever they need. And that is the honest truth. Okay, so if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the stuff that we have at all. The next one is this right here. Take pride in graduating from Newport. Guys, you can go anywhere in the state of Arkansas, and they're going to ask you where you're from, and you're going to say Newport, and they're going to point at you and go, those Greyhounds. Because they know. It doesn't matter what you participate in, we're always successful, we're always winners, and you are. That orange runs through your veins whether you like it or not. I've had 2 blood transfusions, straight orange. That's just part of life. And here's the deal, guys. There's going to be times in your life where, you know what, you're going to have some great times. And there's also sometimes it may be a little chaotic, and all you want to do is go back to a simpler time. And guys, you can come home. Maybe not to move. We just want to come by and say hi. And guys, we're here. We have a lot of athletes that come in, and sometimes we throw the ball around, sometimes we don't. Sometimes they share, sometimes they don't. Because we know what's on their heart, we know what's on their mind. They just want to go back to a simpler time where things were positive and a little bit easier. So you can always come home because we're always here. We got in this business not for the money, because we love kids. That's the bottom line. We love children. And we want the best for y'all and guide y'all. And there's going to be tough times. But the question I want to ask you is this right here, is who you taking when you leave? Because you're leaving here, guys. And you're leaving here by yourself. Mom and Daddy can't go. And Mom and Daddy can't help you. So you're going to take somebody. And I can't tell you who to take. But I can definitely tell you who I take. And ever since I was a young boy, I took Jesus Christ with me everywhere I went, guys. Because let me tell you something. I've had some dark times. And I've had some great times. And in those great times, man, I praised God. And in those dark times, guys, when I looked around and I was in another state, it was dark, nobody was around, nobody could help me, and I couldn't depend on nobody else because Mom and Daddy just said, no, can't help you. So I had to lean on somebody that could, and that was Jesus Christ. And when I leaned on Him, He said, I will give you rest. And His light shined and guided me out of every adversity I've ever been in, guys. And all I had to do was trust Him, and I did. The truth of the matter is this, we can all agree or disagree on that. But every last one of us will agree on this, is death. Everybody in this room that can hear my voice does have an appointment with death. Who you choose to take in life with you will show up, guys, at your death, I promise you. And here's the deal. We don't know how close to eternity we really are. Last year, after graduation, 4 weeks after graduation, Michael Matson was killed in a car wreck. 4 weeks, guys. He was 18 years old. He has aspirations and dreams just like y'all. He wanted to go to college. He wanted to be pro football. He wanted to be married. He wanted to be kids. He wanted to have kids. He wanted to make $1 million a day, just like everybody else. We want to be rich and famous. But did he take care of the end? Because you got to take care of that end before you can begin. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's not. You got to take care of the end because you don't know when that time's coming. And if you want peace, if you want joy, if you want happiness in the good times and bad, guys, then you got to make a choice. And I can't tell you when to make that choice or who to make that choice. But I can tell you who I chose. And Michael was a great guy, guys. He was very loving and kind. And that joker would ask you 1,000 questions. I gave him a ride home one time. My goodness. I said, Michael, you ask me another question, I'm going to drop you off the wrong house. He was something else, brother. He would absolutely wear the horns off a billy goat, I'm telling you. But you know what? Did anybody witness to him? Did anybody talk to him? Did anybody tell him about Jesus? 9 months before he graduated, Michael Matson accepted Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. I watched him be baptized in our church. I said, man, there's Michael, hair sticking up like this. And our preacher asked him, when he was fixing to be baptized, Michael, who do you put your faith and trust in? And he said, he looked at our congregation, people he does not know. And he said, I put my trust in Jesus Christ. Jesus said, you confess me before men, I will confess you before my Father who is in heaven. You deny me before men, I will deny you before my Father in heaven. Michael chose wisely, guys. He chose wisely. This is the last story I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to let you go. This was told to our Sunday school class about almost 20 years ago. We were doing prayer requests, and we were praying for people in our town, in our community. Because that's the most important, guys. You think it's money? It's not, guys. It's absolutely not. It's love, and the love that we have for each other. And if you know the Lord, then you know love, guys. That's just the bottom line. And there was a family that had a wreck. It was mom, dad, and 3 kids. And all the children were small. And they said that the middle child sustained injuries so bad that it killed him. And the mother did not want the little child to see the wreck and everything that's going on. She asked the ambulance driver, would you please please, and I know the law, would you please take us to the hospital so we can as a family talk? He said yes. So they got there at the hospital, and the mother knelt down, and she was talking to the little boy, and they were all small, and said that your brother is hurt, and he's hurt really, really bad, and he's not coming home with us. And the little brother said, he's okay. No, he's okay, Mommy. And he said, no, hon, he's not. And he's not coming home. And he said, but I seen him walk away with Jesus. And every one of them went, huh? And he said, I seen him and Jesus holding hands as they walked away from the car. Who you decide to take, guys, is your choice. But whoever you take, I promise you, when your time is called, will show up to guide you through eternity. Please choose wisely who you decide to leave here with. From all of us at Newport High School, guys, we love you. Congratulations, and God bless.
No, leave them here. Just put it right there. Yeah. Okay. Y'all want to come up? I'm gonna. If y'all will stand right here and get it. Okay. Am I on? Am I good? Okay. Hey guys. We are on the countdown. You have an envelope with your name, and it is time for you to open up that envelope to see what the community. The charitable foundation that we have with NHS, plus a lot of people in our community have decided to give you. So please open those up. You have two very important things. One of them is a flash drive. That flash drive is the size of a credit card. You have to carefully just push it out, and everything about life skills that you need that our technical science classes teach you is on that flash drive. You're going to college or anything like that, use that flash drive. The other thing, we really wanted you to leave here with a $40 gift card so that you can start on the right foot. Sorry. We want you to be okay. We want you to be happy. We want you to be productive. If you could, from today, notice, can I have your attention? I know y'all are excited. Guys, I want you to be a good part of the community because you are reaping the benefits of people in this community who care. And I need y'all to grow up and become one of those people to give back to here because y'all are our future. And I don't think that there's any teacher at Newport High School that is just in it for a paycheck. We're in it for y'all. So the once a hound, always a hound. When you need something, you come back home. We're home. Half of y'all have been in that home ec department 50 million times for something. That's home. We love you. We are here for you. We want you to start off well. We also have not one other gift, but two other gifts for you. And we have some drawings. When you signed in this morning and you picked your number, that is going to correspond to right here. Everybody on our Newport High School seniors page, on the table, that is another gift card for you. That's why everything had to be random and you had to draw that number so that it was fair. You will leave here with no less than $60 in your pocket to just spend on whatever you need. Some of you are starting your own home, some of you are starting college, but you can find anything that you need with those cards. Then there is actually a hands-on door prize that has been given from the community as well. So all of you are going to have one of these things. Okay, so in a minute, we're going to be able to let you go out there and get those. You also have a goodie bag. And it's a huge goodie bag, and it is full of all kinds of stuff. Now, I do need to tell you, there is one little disc in there. It's not a mouse pad. Everybody thinks this little round blue thing is a mouse pad. It's a jar opener. You can't get open the jar of pickles or something like that. It's a little thing. It's not a mouse pad. I guess you could use it for that, but it's not a mouse pad. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a drawing. What you're going to get, this drawing right here is Above and Beyond. This is coming to us from ASU Newport, and they have got $25 gift cards to their bookstore there. So you could go and pick up any kind of merchandise or things like that you want. We also have free oil changes, so 3 lucky people are going to get that. I also have one from Mr. Ricky Morales. And then last but not least, from ASUN, we also have a computer bag for you to take. So you're leaving here with all of this. Okay, so you're going to be dragging this out. So I'm proud for y'all. Okay. ASUN, would y'all like to come and help pass out? Okay, we're going to call your name. When your name and number is called, you need to come up and get one of these, please. Nikki, do you want to come help with this? Number 25, Darvell DJ Wren. Okay, we need to draw numbers, and we're doing these. And we're going to have to do it pretty fast. What do you have? She's not here. Put it off to the side. Yeah. There you go.
Tony Harvey, number 9.
Okay, Tony Harvey. Tony Harvey. Okay, who's our next one? Oh, here, y'all can start passing those out. Who do you have? Who's that?
Yeah, 40. Weston Peters.
Weston! Yes, your mom drew your number. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, honey, come on, sweetie. I'm just kidding. Okay. We are now going to do one for a free oil change. I'm so sorry. I should have handed that to y'all. Okay. Miss Sadie Rudd. Thank you. Okay. Back to ASU Newport bookstore gift card. We have Angel Faulkner. Right here, this little lady. Okay. We also have Anna Jackson. Thank y'all. We have Brianna Scott. Okay, we have a free oil change from George Kell Motors, and it is for Zamarcus Tunstall. Where is he? Okay, Zamarcus is not here. He doesn't get it. I'm sorry. Okay. Tyler Borders, right here. Thank you. Okay, another ASU. What do we have? Chris Reynolds. My voice just broke. Thank you. Okay, Jamaria Morgan. Come here, Mary. Thank you. Okay, Jackie Sue. Okay, there we go. Ben Rutledge. Okay, now we need to do a George Pill. Okay. Hang on. Oh, there you go, sir. Okay, and the last free oil change.
Number 44, Tyler Johnson.
Where is Ricky? Okay, guys, last but not least, we have Ricky Morales here, and this is, when I tell y'all Newport loves y'all, he just came in and said, hey, I really want to do this. So we're just really doing this right now. You want to draw one? Okay, read the name. Let me see. Jabrian Marshall, where are you? You are the winner. No handcuffs, I promise. No handcuffs. Guys, when I tell you I don't think you understand how our community is, he just got $100. He just got $100. So, thank you very much, Ricky Morales. Okay, last but not least, how many of you forgot your number? I knew it. I knew it. Really, Omar? Okay, guess what? We know you're going to forget your number. You can't do that in the real world. Real world is going to be like, y'all don't get that stuff then. We know that you don't have it, so we have a list. But at this time, we are quietly, without my stampeding, remember, this table right here, you're going to get your card. Okay, it corresponds to your number. That was the only fair way to do it. And then most of these are mostly 1 through 30, and that is mostly like 30 through the other. I do have 2 sets of people that were not able to go through the Harris Ford, and you did not get the blue piggy bank. So you're going to need to do the blue piggy bank.
2 and 3.
Okay. Groups 2 and 3. Okay, listen up. So this goes well. Okay, groups 2 and 3. Groups 2 and 3 on your way out, you'll get those. Let's come up here, let's hit this and get your card and then move that way. But you are going to need to go to the corner to get the ASU thing. So hang on just a sec, Coach Bradley.
Hey guys, I know some of you are exempt and stuff starting next week, so I need you to please check your email on Monday, okay? Because we have a couple of categories in the who's who that we need to have some runoff stuff on. We've got some extra time to do pictures.
Because he wants everybody on the microphone.
Monday morning.
Was that okay?
Please vote on that and get it back as soon as possible. Okay, I'll try to do it a little later in the morning so it's sleeping in, okay? But get in as quick as you can so I can get that information back out and we get that taken care of.
You can talk now.
Please check
You
it
can
out.
cuss now.
Okay? All right.
So I'm sorry if you were number 54.